Hello and welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be modeling a simple cup, and I will be adding some colors, so just follow up if you want to learn. Don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel. Now let's go to Blender. Now we are in the Blender 3.6. This is the layout editor, so we are going to be pressing S and enter to delete. Let me go to my front orthographic view, and I'll be bringing in the cylinder. Remember, we are modeling a cup. I'll be bringing in the cylinder here. Okay. Now here's the cylinder, and let's make adjustment to, okay, we can work with 32 vertices. All right, now let's zoom in, and firstly we are going to be moving over to the edit mode. Currently we are in the object mode, and in this object mode we cannot edit the mesh. We can only scale, rotate, and move the mesh. But if we want to really edit the object, we have to go to the edit mode, and we have to click on the object, and before clicking on the tab that will switch to the edit, or there's another way you can just select it on the drop down here and switch to the edit mode. Now we are in the edit mode. First of all, we have to, so I want to switch to the face mode. Within the edit mode we have the vertex, the edge, and the face. So I'm going to switch to the face, pressing 3. There are shortkeys to it. Click on the top face. Let's click on the top face, then we'll press X, then we'll delete the face. Then we'll move over to the bottom face and delete also the bottom face, X and delete. So now we have deleted both faces in the cylinder, so we can now start working on it. All right, now we're going to be filling the bottom faces, so we'll click on this edge mode. We switch to the edge mode so that we can select the edge of the bottom, and we are going to be extruding and scaling inward. We extrude and scale inward, delete you like this. Then we are going to be filling the bottom with grid, a grid surface. So the face, grid face, you click on the face here at the top, you click on the face here, and you see fill, grid fill. Then we adjust the fill with fall. I'm adjusting the grid span settings to fall, and the offsets, putting it at fall or 4 also. Then we're done with the bottom. So the next is to also extrude the top face. So the top face, we're going to be extruding the top face the way we did with the bottom. So we're going to be pressing ES to extrude inward, then a bit. Now let's not extrude inward. So E, then we'll press Z to extrude inward. Then let's go to the front orthographic view now, and we have to switch to X-ray mode. Then we can see that we have it there. We have to move, grab it in X axis downward into the X axis a bit. Okay, we can stop right here. So we also have to switch back to the solid mode, and okay, we have to extrude a bit, EX inward. Then you have to fill with the grip, with the grid fill. Then same as you did before, adjusting to 4 and fall, both the span and the offsets. So now we are done with the cup. We are moving to the handle part, the cup handle. So we'll go to side view, and we have to add, now we want to get the handle, we have to add the loop cuts, another loop cut. Then we'll add a loop cut, more loop cuts, like 4 loop cuts, so we can get an handle from it. Okay, now we'll switch to the face select mode, face mode select, and we are going to be selecting these 4 faces, and we're going to be deleting them by pressing X to delete faces. Now you can see that we have deleted the faces. So click on the edge, switch back to edge selecting mode. So we click on the edge, we'll click on the edge, Then we are extruding it out a bit, extruding. No, let's undo. Let's extrude in the x-axis. Okay. Now you're going to be filling the space. So you're going to be clicking on this edge, and we will bridge the edge loop. So now we have bridged the edge loop. Let's adjust the settings. The number of cuts, we are increasing the number of cuts. Then also we'll bend the surface. Then we adjust the bend surface, or adjust the bend surface this way. Let's adjust it a bit backward. Let's add more loop cuts, add more cuts to it, adjust a bit. So now let's bridge the top one. So we are pressing shift out to repeat the same thing. So now we will fill the side. We'll do the same thing for the other one, for this other side. Select that, unselect this part so that it doesn't cause an issue. So we'll bridge the loop. Oh, there's a mistake there. Let's zoom in. Let me undo. So now let's select the edge properly. Then this side, to unselect this one and also unselect this one, then bridge the loop. So now we have our cup almost ready. If you notice, the handle is not looking nice. So let's make this part horizontal. So let's switch to the, let's see if we can make this part horizontal. Let's go to, okay, let's switch back to the solid view. So let's adjust this. Let's grab and make adjustments. Double G to grab. Okay. What we'll do is this. We'll edge slide. We'll go to our edge face select mode, edge select mode, not face edge. Then we'll click on this vertex, not edge, rather vertex. Then double. We'll do the same for this one. G grab. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, we made an adjustment to that. So we'll a bit, grab it a bit. Trying to straighten the start part of it so it doesn't look awkward. Do the same thing to the part of the bottom. So now let's make an adjustment. Let's switch to the wireframe mode. Let's make an adjustment to the handle of the cup. Now I'm just making adjustment to grabbing and scaling the handle to make it to look more organized and fit into what we are doing. Let's make an adjustment to this one. Oh, so I just giving it final touch to what we have already, so it looks more nice. Look like the handle is broken a bit. I'm trying to ensure there's no broken part of the handle. So let's grab this one a bit out. Okay, now we have to scale We can scale the handle. We have to scale in the y-axis inward a bit. Let's switch to the solid view and see what we are doing. And handle is looking a bit better now. Okay, grab a bit down. Okay, now we are almost done. So we can now let's apply the subdivision modifier. Okay, let's go to a modifier and we have to select okay, let's go to our object mode first, object mode. Then we can select the subdivision surface modifier. Now you can see that the cup is looking this way. So, but we can make the necessary adjustment by adding more loop cuts to the cup to make it look more nice and more better. So I'm going to be adding more loop cuts. I'm adding more loop cuts so the different places so that it looks more nice. Okay, let's add loop cuts inward. Scale it down a bit. Now you can see our cup is coming out. Let's switch to object mode rather. The cup is almost okay. Let's work on the handle. Let's add some loop cuts to the handle. Now cup is looking more better. So we're having a better loop cut. So now we can play around with the color. So we want to play around with the color now. So you are good to go. We are done with modeling the cup. And okay, let's smoothen the cup now. Let's move to the let's use shade smooth to smoothen the cup and click on smoothing the cup. So this is our cup. If you find this video helpful, you can subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like the video. Now we'll be moving on to adding colors and just playing around with the colors to practice more of color adding color to an object.